Donald Trump, a few days ago, tweeted this particular video. Okay, and in this video, it shows some individuals who were actually on a boat. And in the tweet, he goes something along the lines the Cajun Navy. So I get a call today from Hashim Nzinga, new Black Panther Party, and he says Trump gave us credit because that actually is a new Black Panther Party boat. Okay. He said, well, they've had these hurricanes, new Black Panthers. They've been traveling to these places, helping to rescue people. And I said, Hashim, are you serious? So I scroll back, and this is about 5 or 6 days ago. This particular video. And he said, yeah, he said it's one of our guys. He said there's a guy named AJ who was a former member of the military who is on that particular boat. And so in a second, we're going to talk to Hashim because certainly I know that it's probably a shock to Donald Trump, him showing some love to the new Black Panther Party. But also, we talk about the veterans. Of course, we've been covering the Colin Kaepernick case. And as a sister who's out of Florida, she has not been particularly happy. We have Hashim? Okay, so I'm going to go to Kai a little bit in a bit. But let me go to Hashim right now. Hashim, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Looking at you. Can you hear me?
So, Hashim, you called. Yeah, I can hear you. You called me today. And you said that Donald Trump may not have realized he was praising the new Black Panther Party for their work with Hurricane Florance?
Well, he was probably watching or showing the birth of a nation at the White House and didn't know, and then was tweeting at the same time.
And so, so in that video that's on his Twitter feed, who's actually in the boat? Who is the brother? Who is the brother who's in the boat? You said he's a former member of the military?
Yeah, we got a lot of members of the new Black Panther Party who come out of the military and get a lot of training, and they want to use that for their people and protect their people, and AJ is one of them. He's been trained, and he's been doing the work of saving people in water for like the last 15 years. But as you well know, Roland, from Katrina and under the leadership of Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz, we took 50 Panthers into Katrina. We took over 50 Panthers into Katrina. So we've been doing these rescue missions for 20 years and not getting any recognition, but we don't look for the slave master to give us recognition because we do it to save our people.
And so do you still have an ongoing response to what's happening with the flood waters there in North Carolina?
Yeah, what we're doing now is getting the next wave together, which is water, generators, and we're collecting stuff. And we'll be going back in and out of North Carolina like we usually do, probably for the next month.
And you'll be doing not just rescues, but are you also providing supplies and things along those lines?
Oh, that's the main thing. We find out what the people need, and we come back and tell the community, because if you try to buy a case of water down there, as you know, Roland, it can be $24 to $30. So we can get our water here still for $6 and $5. So we load up trucks and we load up trailers, and we take the people, water. Some of the power will be out there for weeks and weeks, so we try to gather generators and rent generators. And we just keep going back and forth from all over the nation.
So do you expect Donald Trump to delete that tweet once he finds out that that Cajun Navy he was praising is actually the new Black Panther Party?
Well, Trump put all FEMA's money over to ICE to chase people out of this country. So, like I said at the beginning, he's probably like in 1919, he's sitting there in the White House watching the birth of a nation. So by the time it go off and he realized what's going on, he probably will delete it.
All right. Hashim Nzinga, new Black Panther Party. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you so very much.